Welcome, Gemini Cancer, to your October end of the month reading. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, hit that big old like button and subscribe. Okay, guys, let's get in here and see what's going on with you. Best messages coming out. Welcome back, all subscribers. Anyone new, welcome, welcome. Okay, hope you guys have a beautiful Halloween. And best message coming out is the Queen of Wands, having the courage, confidence, and determination. And having the Fool coming out. Looks like there's some risk-taking that could be coming out your way. But it's also talking about this beautiful new beginning where the sun is behind your back over here. Trusting in life. It's kind of crazy. I did the short this morning, and it was the Fool card. So yeah, a couple of signs have gotten that, so we know exactly who it's going towards. Very nice. Really feeling the adventure, really feeling some opportunity coming that's going to really want you to really put on some determination, make you feel very joyful about the situation. Could be very passionate about a project, but it does feel like there's a little bit of frustration when it does come to this project. But I like the Fool there because it says it's okay, because it's like the dawning of a new day coming towards you, where all that conflict and all that stress is just going to kind of relieve itself once you just kind of get this new kind of understanding, or this new message maybe that's coming towards you, something that's going to make you contemplate on the situation, making you feel though like that's more of the past as as the future is coming in. So loving that, like you can put that to the past. It's all done, right? Because now I can see this dawning of this new day. Really feeling like you're going to make some victory over here. Some ties are going to be tied up. So if you feel like you have any loose ends going on, it just feels like everything's going to kind of wrap themselves together, or you're going to make it that way, right? It's just like, well, if it doesn't want to go that way, then I'll just make it that way. Okay, so it also is talking about being a little impatient. So watch your impatience, because it is talking about there could be things that are going on where you feel like you're being a little impatient right now. So you might feel in this mode like everything's kind of going this way and that way, and my impatience is kind of striking up, right? So try to keep your guys' self as patient as possible, okay, during this time. So whatever challenges that are coming towards you and that you might feel like you're facing, it does feel like those quarrels are ending. Okay, so definitely those disputes, everything's kind of wrapping itself back up for you. And I just feel like the more courage that you're really taking on, and the more focused and determination that you're putting out there, is really helping that. So you can feel like there's more joy, there's more celebration coming towards you, feeling more friendship, maybe if it could even be a friendship, right? Having some quarrels within a friendship. But yeah, definitely watch your impatience though, because it does feel like there's some impatient things going on. Things that, all those can't see, the sight and end, right? It's kind of like I'm moving all of this, but I'm not sure if this is going to really work. So with that dawning of the new day, you can really feel self-assured that everything is going to come back together the way you really want it to go. Okay, so you won't have to feel like you're standing your ground or that you're in challenge mode anymore when it comes to this certain situation that you're dealing with. Okay, whether it's a person or something at work or a project, because it feels like everything's turning, the tides of time are turning in your favor. I love that. There's going to be some pondering. Look at that, pondering on top of the Four of Cups. So it's like, yes, I'm pondering. I'm looking for this advice. I'm, kind of sitting, looking down at the opportunities around me. How is this going to go? Putting yourself out there. Wow, really nurturing the situation, putting yourself out in the spotlight. There's kind of like a hidden spotlight that's coming to shine right down on you. Something that you're not going to see coming. Wow. Wow. So definitely want that patience, guys. Really wanting to keep patience kind of moderately moving at the end of the month here, so that you're getting ready for this, big turnaround that's coming towards you. I really feel like the big turnaround is really going to start really happening probably towards really the beginning of November, where you're really going to start putting it all together and putting all the puzzle pieces together for you. So where there's waiting, there's hoping. We got that though with the star card. So really feeling like, yeah, there is hope over here, but it's something very unexpected, something that's kind of waiting in kind of like the shadows, right? Getting ready to show its face kind of situation. I love that. So get ready for that turnaround, guys. You're going to definitely be seeing this new turnaround, seeing things, pushing things back together. Wow. So if somebody, you know, if you're having an argument with someone, they're definitely going to come and want to fix this with you. Okay? They're going to say, you know what, we don't want to quarrel no more. I'm all done quarreling with you. Okay? So wait for that happy surprise. Yes, you got the hearth over here. I love that. This is the happiness in our hearts and homes. So if it's definitely a family member that you're having problems with, definitely going to see this huge turnaround in the family, right? So I love that. So let's see what it says. The hearth. Really loving this. It says the heart of every home, the fire that unites, winter's warmth, centers, stories, love, and delights. Love the poem. Okay, guys, so it says, should the hearth card appear in your divination, you are being asked to look to your ideas of what home and family is for you. Take the time to build up your love fire and have it burning brightly. Make your relationships a priority. If there's a conflict within your home or family, like I said, right, and it could be work too, right? It is time to take concrete steps to address the issues for good. It is you or a member of your family is away from home due to travel or work. Know that the protection is being given to you. Ooh, very nice, saying you are very much so protected. Love that. Okay, guys. Wow, what a reading. That was beautiful. And let's grab a joy card over here and see a couple more messages for you. Very beautiful. It's a great way to end the month, guys, right? Great way to end the month. Best messages coming out. Embracing. I embrace and love all of my life. How beautiful is that? So embracing the situation, embracing that fool for inspiration is coming your way. I am receiving divine inspiration right now. Well, I see that though with the Four of Cups. I mean, that all that concentration and, you know, all that getting deep into, you know, the situation, kind of meditating on the situation, contemplating on what's going on. That's really going to help this beautiful breakthrough. I soar into limitless love, light, and joy. Wow. And last one is dun, 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 essence. In my essence, I am joy. That's crazy because that reminds me of the Queen of Wands over here, where it's saying, you know what, there's going to be this like overall joy, this overall determination, really focused on getting back to the zest of life, getting back to, you know, a healthy relationship, or at least fixing it so we're not arguing all the time, right? Whether we're saying our goodbyes or however it is. But at least no matter what's going to happen in this situation, it won't feel like, you know, like it's front and center anymore, because you're going to have the sun at your back saying, I'm ready for this new opportunity, this, you know, new fresh start. Okay. Until next time, my friends, peace and love. Bye-bye.